Hi guys, welcome to my channel and another new in supermarket taste test and review for summer 2024. And today I'm going to be sampling stuff from Aldi. I like to try and get 10 items when I'm doing a taste test, just so that, I've got enough content to make a video. However, due to the fact that I cannot count, there are actually going to be 11 items in this video unless I change my mind and decide not to include one. But anyway, I'm going to start off with this blueberry lemonade. They had various flavours. There was kiwi, which was a strange cloudy yellow. There was raspberry lemonade, which was pink. It's basically pink lemonade. There was one that I really liked the sound of, which was peach, but it was a limeade. So I thought I'll go for the blueberry lemonade and hope that I don't regret it. Please don't spray everywhere. I have not just won the Grand Prix, although the way I drive. Okay, it smells really sweet and very synthetic. Unusually for me, I'm drinking it from a glass because Eddie is with me and would like to try some. Oh my goodness. Is it just me or does this look like some sort of weird fizzy antifreeze? It smells really weird. Really weird. It reminds me of something medicinal, but I couldn't tell you what. That's so strange. Initially it tastes like blueberry, and then you get the sharpness of the lemon. I wouldn't have it again, but that's because I love Cherry Pepsi Max. However, it definitely tastes better than it smells. And if you want something that is a very unusual colour, then this could be a good choice, maybe as, I don't know, a mixer with vodka or for a kid's party. I wouldn't confuse the two, that could be illegal. It's growing on me, but it is quite sweet tasting and I think it would get quite sickly. You'd probably only want about this much in one go. So yeah, that's what I think of that one. It's okay, but not going to be a repeat purchase. I don't think I've tried this before. If I have, I'm very, very sorry. I'm trying it again, but like I said, 11 items, so, it's okay if I have a doublet. So these are the caramelized biscuit cones from Aldi. I wonder if you can guess from the colour, the logo, the font, what product these are trying to mimic. I mean, it looks okay. The cone is not cracked. Smells biscoffy. Oh, but that's a brand, isn't it? Caramelized biscuity. That is really, really good. The vanilla ice cream is lovely and creamy, and you get that caramelized biscuit flavour. It's actually really good. I think the branded ice cream is better because it is creamier and the caramelized biscuit flavour is stronger, but this is a very, very good alternative and cheaper. This is a definite repeat purchase, or it will be. I've only got 4 of them to eat and I have to share, so technically that means I get 2. He's left unattended. Whilst I would say I'm not a huge fan of popcorn, this raspberry toffee flavour did catch my eye. It just sounds interesting. It could be one of these things that could be amazing or horrible, and I really have no idea which. It is raspberry flavour toffee popcorn. You can smell the raspberry, but it does mostly smell like popcorn. However, look, it's pink. I was not expecting it to be pink. That's so pretty. That actually really works. It's a fruity, sweet raspberry rather than a tart raspberry. And the toffee flavour works really, really well. It's a more crunchy popcorn than some of the ones I've had. I do like it. And the fact it's pink as well, I mean, that's always going to get bonus points from me. I have here the Aldi version of a drumstick ice lolly. Now, I've never had natural drumstick ice lolly. I'm sure such a thing does exist. I like the drumstick sweets, so I'm hoping I'll like this ice cream. Oh, it's delicious. It really does taste like a drumstick sweet. You've got that lovely creamy vanilla and that raspberry, which is sweet. I know these are aimed at kids, but I really rate this. And it's highly likely I may get them again. It's quite a soft ice cream, so could get quite messy if you are feeding them to kids. Really, really good. Well done, Aldi. It's first thing in the morning and I'm still half asleep, but it's the perfect time to taste test these breakfast hash browns from Aldi. Not from a certain food chain, which they are very clearly attempting to mimic. So I'm going to pop some in the oven. 18 to 20 minutes at 190 in a fan oven. So yeah, let's hope they are good, because those hash browns from McDonald's are going to be hard to beat. So I've got 2 of the hash browns here and they do look good, but the proof is in the eating. So using a fork because they're still very warm. I do think these would be much better if they were done in an air fryer. I need to get one. Donations welcome. I think that would give it a crunchier outside, and that's what they really need. You can taste the potato and you can taste the onion. That coating is lovely. It would just be better if it was crisper, and I think that is down to the cooking method. Would they be as good as a McDonald's hash brown? I mean, probably not, because you don't have to make them yourself. So I don't know if I'd get these again. I probably wouldn't, but they're okay. They're hash browns. Mango and passion fruit posset. Cream dessert with mango and passion fruit purees. I mean, it certainly does smell of mango and passion fruit. It's got a bubbly, smooth texture. Okay, really tangy, quite refreshing, but it is creamy as well. It's kind of odd that it tastes so creamy. I know I used to watch Come Dine With Me and they were always doing lemon possets. I wouldn't say I'd rush to have another. I think for me, the tanginess and creaminess together don't quite work with that texture. If you like possets, I mean, it's a different flavour. It could be a really lovely summer dessert, but it's just not for me, I'm afraid. This is the Aldi Titan ice cream bar, which is their version of a Mars ice cream bar. So this is how it looks. I mean, the coating of chocolate is, it's okay. A Mars ice cream bar is definitely nicer. there's more caramel, and that is what this one needs. The chocolate's nice, the filling is creamy. It is a nice ice cream bar. Not as good as Mars, but certainly hits the spot if that's what you're craving. So I wouldn't buy these again myself, but I can recommend them if you are looking for a cheaper alternative to a Mars ice cream. However, it's not in the same league as the brand. Truffle flavour mac and cheese, which you microwave for about 4 minutes, 24 seconds, that's precise. Normally it would just be 4 minutes, 30 seconds, but no, 4 minutes, 24. So that is what I shall do. Here it is after cooking. You can see it's got the crumb on top. It does have the truffle smell very, very clearly. It's also got a very cheesy smell, but the truffle is absolutely detectable. Just giving it a mix up. It kind of almost looks a bit like mashed potato as I'm stirring it. So I've got a bit of pasta with the sauce and the crumb. Really creamy. The crumb is soft. It does add texture. It's nice and cheesy. Wouldn't mind the cheese flavour being a bit stronger, but that truffle flavour does come through, and in all honesty, one of the best mac and cheese ready meals I've tried, but finding, in my opinion, a really good mac and cheese ready meal is quite tricky. I wouldn't have it again. I would attempt to cook my own version, but I do like it. Victoria mini sandwich cakes. So classic Victoria sponge is strawberry or raspberry jam and cream and a vanilla sponge. And this is indeed a raspberry filling with buttercream. Victoria sponges are my mum's favourite cake. She tends to like quite plain flavoured things, so I definitely got my sweet tooth from my dad's side. Okay. The first thing that happened when I took it out of the pack was a bit fell off. I mean, I'm not seeing any jam. Maybe just there's the tiniest hint of it. And it's quite dry. It's really dry. And the jam is lost because of the amount of buttercream. I wouldn't buy these again, and I can't recommend them to you guys. I am quite fussy with cakes. I mean, it's in the name, isn't it? But yeah, I just think more jam. The buttercream, I mean, I like a decent amount of buttercream, but yeah, it's a bit bland because the jam is just not giving the flavour that it needs to give. It's almost like a mouthful of slightly dry sweetness with no real flavour to it. Sorry, Aldi. Honeycomb caramel shortcake. Caramel on a milk chocolate flavoured digestive base topped with honeycomb and milk chocolate flavour topping. I wonder why it's milk chocolate flavour topping. I'm a big fan of caramel shortcakes, so this honeycomb version did appeal. However, I'm not seeing much in the way of a caramel layer. I mean, it is there, but I like it to be a decent amount. It's got a nice texture. You've got the crunch from the biscuit and the topping. The honeycomb is there, but the chocolate really overpowers it. And the caramel, you can barely taste that. I personally think it would have been better to do a normal caramel shortcake with the honeycomb topping and maybe some milk chocolate on the top as well. But I think giving the chocolate base just means the rest of the flavour gets a bit lost. I'm going to finish the Aldi video off with one of these luxury chocolate brookies, a chocolate brownie base topped with chocolate chip cookie dough. I don't think I've had these before. I've had brookies before. You can see there the brownie base, and it does have that squidgy texture. And then you've got the firmer cookie dough on top. Let's give it a go. As far as the brookie goes, I mean, it's delivering on that front. The main flavour is chocolate. And I'm finding that just overwhelms everything. I think if you heated these up, have them with vanilla ice cream, that would be the best way to have them. But like this, it's kind of like eating a chocolate brownie, which the top has been left in the air for too long. So I'm not really a fan. So that is all I have for today's video. I do hope that you'll come back for the next one, and thank you so much for watching this. If you've made it to the end, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I'll say goodbye for now and take good care of yourself.